What if a creature extinct for 10,000 years could walk the Earth again? Sounds like science fiction, right? But in a stunning blend of ancient DNA and cutting-edge biotechnology, scientists at Colossal Biosciences have created living animals that look just like the legendary dire wolf. The catch? They're not quite what they seem. Colossal Biosciences, a company focused on de-extinction, recently introduced 3 genetically engineered canids designed to resemble the extinct dire wolf, Anaciondirus. These animals may look the part, but from a scientific standpoint, they are not true dire wolves. Dire wolves lived across the Americas for nearly 250,000 years before going extinct around 10,000 years ago. Though visually similar to modern grey wolves, Canis lupus, genetic research shows they diverged over 5.7 million years ago, making them closer to jackals or African painted dogs than to any living wolf species. In 2021, scientists sequenced portions of dire wolf DNA extracted from fossils, including a tooth over 13,000 years old and a skull from 72,000 years ago. This allowed researchers to identify about 80 genetic differences between dire wolves and grey wolves, particularly in genes affecting morphology. Using CRISPR and other tools, researchers at Colossal introduced 20 targeted changes into the genome of a grey wolf. 15 of those came directly from dire wolf DNA. The remaining 5 were modified for safety, as previous studies linked the original variants to health problems like deafness and blindness in canids. The result? 3 live births, 2 males and 1 female, with physical traits similar to dire wolves, larger size, thick white fur, robust musculature, and even early signs of a mane. These pups, named Romulus, Remus, and Khaleesi, are being monitored in a secure 8 square kilometers enclosure in northern US. But are they really dire wolves? That depends on how we define species. Evolutionary biologists typically use reproductive isolation or genetic divergence. By those standards, these animals are modified grey wolves, not true Anaciondirus. Some scientists, like Dr. Beth Shapiro of Colossal, argue a morphological definition is sufficient. If it looks and behaves like a dire wolf, it qualifies. Others disagree, calling this more of a proxy species than a resurrection. Given the incomplete understanding of dire wolves' exact appearance and behavioral traits, how can we conclusively identify these engineered creatures as true representations? Might they be better described as highly modified canids shaped by both ancient genetics and modern innovation, rather than authentic restorations of a long-lost species? Should we invest millions in de-extinction while living species face ongoing habitat loss and extinction? Reintroducing such engineered animals could also disrupt ecosystems or interbreed with modern wolves. The recreation of dire wolf-like organisms is a milestone in synthetic biology, but whether it counts as de-extinction or simply advanced mimicry remains an open question in science. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more upcoming news from the paleontological world, our prehistoric world.